Hi everyone! Welcome at the Daily Night Show, the best program you ever seen with the best presenter of all American history. Is everyone okay? Alright, so have you heard about real life superheroes? No? I'll tell you. I remember once I was on my way back home around midnight, and it was after a long and hard day of work in studios, and I saw a guy who wore tights, a cape and a mask, and he was arguing with drug dealers, you know. So I thought, what the hell? It's time to go back home and really to chill out. You work too much today. You are fucking hallucination. Afterward, it was not hallucination. But on the other side, it's not racing me more. Indeed, someone told me a bit later that this person is a kind of real-life superhero dressing as the characters in the comic, but without superpowers, you know? Wanting to help the society fighting against urban violence and drugs traffic. I have nothing against this violation, but I'm sure they are very useful, but just... Tell me, why do they wear such a ridiculous costume? For example, have a look at Red Arrow's costume from Hong Kong, who says that he's trying to bring happiness to people. At least I think this guy has everything to achieve his mission with his red arrows on his face. He just has to have a walk in the street to make the Lord start. No, but honestly, it shouldn't be an asset. I think wearing bright color tights and everything from the comics makes their works even harder than in actuality it is. Imagine, the real-life superheroes chases a criminal. He's wearing his nice costume straight out of a comic Marvel and yells at him, "Don't move, dude! Game is over! I'm a superhero!" And the criminal starts to burst out laughing and replies, "What the fuck? Stop drinking, man!" But anyway, nice costume.
Probably.
No, I prefer not imagining it. Anyway, to put into light this phenomenon which takes more and more importance through the country, tonight we're going to receive a duel of real-life superheroes, The Shadow and Super Sapphire, and to know a bit more about them, we have followed them during one day to see how their daily routine looks like. So now, I suggest you to watch our report. Let's see it!
Oh, hi!
Hi!
Oh, you're already there. Sorry, I did not expect to see you this soon. Please come in.
Oh, thanks.
Don't be afraid. But anyway, this is our... sorry about that. Come in.
So, for how long have you been doing this?
You know, I don't really remember. It's a kind of vocation. It's like if I've always been a superhero. When I was a child, I read a lot of comics, and since this time, I always dreamed about being superhero.
Okay, so now tell me more about what makes up a typical day for a superhero.
Our day is not as incredible as you imagine. It's the same as the other people, except the fact we don't work in an office or something.
Shadow!
Just have a special.
Shadow!
What?
Shadow! I'm confused about my new costume. What do you think about? It's too much?
Yes, yeah. It's too much like naked. It's too much naked.
Yeah, you're right. Too much like Hey everybody, look at me, look at me, look at my gun! Hey everybody, look at my gun! What the problem?
So, it's time to leave. Oh, fuck.
Hey, you! Oh, stay where you are! I don't intend to pull the trigger!
What have you done? He's dead?
Oh, no, don't worry. He isn't.
Well, it should be. Fuck, no chance. We're still dead bored.
Are your days always that way?
No, as you can see, our days are very ordinary. We're only struggling. We're only struggling with very few problems, but you know, nothing really bad. We are just in a small peaceful town.
Okay, so what are you doing when there is nothing to do?
If there is nothing happening for a long time, we come back. We come back to our eating place to chill out, having fun together. A bit like a normal.
Shut up!
What? They are here to collect many information as possible. We have to tell them some.
Don't be silly! Not our private life!
We at least have to show a bit of private life to prove that we are normal people.
I understand. But I don't have to give them so much information. Hey, you! Don't move! Hey, you! Hey, you! Did you think you could hurt a workman with some defense? We've got us anywhere!
Oh, let me go shit, I'm trying to help her.
Up to you! Recognize the real girls you want. Tu passes à fuir, c'est en cuff.
Yeah, seconds.
Not this one!
Oh, excuse me, it's our...
Hey, come on guys, what are you doing? I saw the scene and it tells the truth.
But it's Arab!
Yeah, but it's not him.
Come on, let's go. Get off of here.
When our two superheroes are walking in the street, they don't go unnoticed. The Shadow and Super Sapphire like that relationship with people because they say that there is a conviviality between them and the people. Some people come talking with them, stare at them and want to take pictures of or with the two superheroes.
You know, even we are a superhero, we look after ourselves. Look, for myself I use.
Stop advertising!
I'm doing whatever I want! Anyway, I have to honor my contract!
Good night.
Yeah. Shut up!
A super report for two superheroes. And now, please welcome the Shadow and Super Sapphire. I am very pleased to have you here.
Thank you, we are very overjoyed to be here.
Okay, so tell me, how did you find this report?
We're glad to see that you care about the superheroes and their utility because we're useful, isn't it?
Yes, of course. People can't live without you. Well, we just saw that you are very close. How was your meeting? When and where?
Yeah, it's right. You know, it was the day of November, a Monday I think. I don't really remember very well. Around 10 o'clock, it was a rainy day at a dark street corner.
But no! Remember, Shadow! I was buying soya milk and lavender fragrance at the supermarket and our eyes met. It was beautiful.
Yeah, maybe.
Such a beautiful story. And where does the idea of your associations come from?
It was like an evidence. We had the same job, the same fight and the same motivations.
Oh yeah, it was like a crush. What?
Haha, a kind of crush, okay. I understand, but we saw in the report that your relation is not always simple. Sometimes the Shadow isn't very nice with you, Super Sapphire.
Yeah, it's true, but it's rarely that way. He's just grumpy sometimes. Nothing very bad, you know. Basically, I like him. He's very kind and affective. I'm very lucky to work and live with him. To be his right hand in every occasions. Every day is better than previous and.
Hey, it's understood now. Okay, we can stop here.
Yeah, you tell that you had the same motivation, the Shadow, and I think you still have the same motivations, but so what are they?
There are so many, you know, but I think the most important of them are those one. Fight the crime, help people, make the world better, and
Make our life more exciting, yeah?
Yeah, we saw this in the report, that your days are a bit incredible, but not always that way, isn't it?
yes, it happens that some days are not very fascinating.
There are not always troubles in our town.
Do you think he's thanks to you?
I don't know, I hope.
I'm sure. What are the reactions to your fight?
In average, people like with that. We do because we do it for them and for their security. But you know, we have very difficult relationship with the police, for example. Indeed, they don't really like that two guys do their work, but I think we help them because if they patrol and they see us talking with the criminals, they know that they are trouble.
Personally, I like them. The policemen are very kind with me. They all liked my fan page on Facebook.
I'm so happy for you, Super Sapphire. You can realize a match. And we all want to know why you wear a costume.
Yeah, good question. I think the walking tool, more than anything else, it permits to keep under wraps our identity. Thanks to our costume, we can easily know that we act for good. And thanks to my costume, leather one first, that I survived several shootings.
How impressive. Okay, and what about you, Super Sapphire?
You know, the costume allows me to express my taste. For example, I love pink, so I put several touches, colors on my costume. I find it very fashionable. I've got swag, right?
Yeah, you've got an unbelievable swag. So it's more an accessory. Okay, to finish, one last question. What are your future plans?
Of course, continue our fight, make the street safer, and bring our message of hope across our city and our country. I think I'll learn a new technique of self-defense to catch the criminal easier and all this sort of things, you know.
Yeah.
I was thinking more to hair salons. It works all the time to supplement my income, and this hair salon will allow me to exercising a job I love as far as my actual job.
Great, so good luck to you both. Thanks for coming here and for answering our security.
Thanks for your invitation,
Thank you.
it was a pleasure.
Goodbye. Bye. Hello.
Bye everyone, bye everyone.
The Daily Night Show is ending. Thanks to everyone for watching us tonight. Hope to see you tomorrow, same channel, same time, with Evan Glodell, who will be our next guest for his movie Bellflower. But right now, stay on CBS for a brand new episode of your series already mythic, How I Met Your Mother. Have a good evening and see you tomorrow!